Yes, we're all fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. All in the same bowl. Hello, everybody. I am Tupperware Pete. Welcome back. School's out for summer. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what fun. Guess what I'm going to do right now? I've got a pineapple. And I've got some banana. And I've got some, I found these beautiful strawberries. How gorgeous are they, right? I've got those strawberries. And I found some nectarines that really need to get eaten up. They were in the, quick buy me now section. I thought, oh, quick, that's perfect. And we will do that. I've got that and I've got that. I've got some brown sugar. I've got some marshmallows. I've got some coconut milk. Guess what I'm going to make? I'm going to pop it in here and I'm going to show you how I used to do my flaming pineapples at Tupperware parties in the park, on the beachfront, out on people's back decks. And it's just such a fun activity to do, especially in school holidays in the summertime, or indeed in southeast Queensland. We don't really have a winter, so you can do it all year round. But while the fruits are available, while it's outdoor entertaining, I thought this would be perfect. Now, you know the drill. As we're watching, please let me know where you're watching from. I love knowing where you're watching from. And if you've got any questions or suggestions, jot them down and I'll get back to you afterwards and we can have a chat. We can connect, all right? Now, this is the serving centre, right? Now, I like having a top, I like having two of them because then you've got one for the bottom, one for the top. You can fill this up with cold water and then you've got all of your frozen fruit or your seafood and things, or you can keep hot water in there and then you've got your party pies and sausage rolls. Now, if you see something on the website that's not currently available, just if you click the image as if you're going to add it to your cart, it'll open up in another tab. If it says that it's out of stock, just click the email me when available button and they will email you when it comes through and then you can order it straight through. All right? How easy is that? Now, what I've got some wooden skewers in my Modular Mate round number 3. It's a number 3. That tells me how high it is. It's a number 3. This is my spaghetti dispenser. It's a Modular Mate round number 5. So that you know a number 3 and a number 2 together is the same height as a number 5. So this is your wooden skewers. I've just got the smaller versions. You might want to have the longer versions. You might want to pop them in here with cold water and soak them so that they don't burn. Or you might want to just fill that up with water. And then that way you've got them so that they don't burn. There's lots of different options. And then that way, when you're coming home, you can seal everything and everything stays nice and compact together. All right, so what we're going to do is, there's your little, they're saying if it's round, make a sound. If it's square, don't you dare. Every round Tupperware, once you express the air out of there, that becomes liquid tight as well as airtight. So you can have orange juice, apricot nectar, water, beetroot, yogurt. Pop your thumb in the middle, lift up on that. See how there's a massive tab? Do the little express the air, polite burp, thank you very much. And now that will not leak. That's why when we burp, our tummies become liquid tight, exactly the same as a round piece of Tupperware, all right? So you've got all of those. Now, just if you are going to make up an olive tapenade or a corn relish dip or something, just do it in one of these. What's it called? No need to ask, it's a smooth operator. You can make that up, you can pop that straight into there, and that fits in the middle, just like that. Take the blades out, and then you've got your other bowl that you can keep separately as well. I'm not going to be making a chunky beetroot dip or an olive tapenade today. What I'm going to be doing is flaming pineapple. Let's get into it, shall we? I need to slightly clean the kitchen. All right, so we've got our flexible cutting mat. I love these because they're heat resistant, and you can just wet the back of them, stick that on the bench top, and that stops it from sliding around. So you can use it as a trivet. I've got one for my computer that it sits on the wooden table. All right, we've got our Tupperware bread knife. Now, I love this because it's serrated on one side and it's smooth on the other side. Now, these are sharp as. It's all one piece, so that means it's full tang. And once you've washed it and dried it, you can just pop that back into there. That can go straight into the drawer. It's going to protect the life of the knife, and it's also going to protect your hand while you go rummaging looking through something else, right? How awesome is that? I've got one of these. I've got my flaming pineapple. Off with its head. There is the top of the pineapple. That's off. Now, what I'm going to do is just, in a sawing action, let the knife do all of the work for you. There's your bottom of your pineapple. All you have to do is just pop that straight into there, into the bottom there. How awesome is that? Now, all I'm going to do... Oh, I just popped this. I didn't do this. I've got to listen to my own advice, Peter. All right. I'm just going to talk amongst yourselves while I concentrate. You know what I'm like with knives. I have to concentrate so that... And we're on... Here we go. Oh, look at that. There is our pineapple. Now, all I'm going to do is just... Oh, I'm doing this rough for the video, but if I wasn't doing it for the video, then I probably would be taking a little bit more care and time. So we'll just pop, ooh, and time, it could have been so much more. We'll put some pineapple straight into there. Pineapple, pineapple. Oh, look, here's this bit here. Let's just... Actually, you know what? We will grab another knife. If you use a knife for the right size of the job, you will minimise the kitchen accidents, all right? So, there we go. That's a little bit better. There we go. Awesome. And this is something that you can have fun with, whether you're a big person or a little person, whether you're doing drinks, outdoor nibbles, or whether you're going away somewhere and you still want something healthy, but you don't feel like cooking because it's like 37 degrees and 85% humidity. All right, so what we will do is we will just pop that straight into here, pop all this pineapple into here. There we go. Now, what are we going to do now? I hear you ask. We've got some banana. So with the Tupperware knives, I think there's about 5 or 6 different styles. Some of them come with a protective cover and some of them do not. Now remember, when you open up an online business account with Tupperware, you can receive a permanent personal discount of 15 to 25%. You can also turn Tupperware into... side hustle. Dun, 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 dun. It's a Tupperware hustle. Dun, 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 dun. It's the best Tupperware. It's the best side hustle ever. Because it's flexible. You can fit it in with your own lifestyle. Whether you're working, studying, travelling around Australia, or whether you already have a full-time job or whatever, it's ideal. All right. So we've got our bananas. Let's grab our strawberries. Strawberry. Yum. We will just pop these down into here. Absolutely. Yum. The strawberries will last in my VentSmart for a good 2 weeks. Look at the size of them. Aren't they gorgeous? I was going to show you a banana for scale, but I've already chopped it up. So there we go. I'll pop that straight into there. And we have got our strawberries. Yum-o. Look at the colours of those. Absolutely gorgeous. We won't use all of those because I'll save them for another day. All right, well, let's pop them down into there. Then we've got, yum. Look at these nectarines. Do you say nectarine or nectarine? I say nectarine. All right, so look at that beautiful colour. So I'm just going to quarter those. Quarter each half. You spin me right round, baby, right round. It's a serving centre, right, round, round, round. Here we go, let's do this. There we go. Just chunks of fruit, absolutely. You get the idea. I won't do another one just for time, but you get the idea, right? Now, let me just wipe this. We don't have to be all healthy, do we? We're allowed to have jumbo marshmallows too, aren't we? Why not? Here, look at these marshmallows. They're massive, right? I've just got my Tupperware kitchen scissors that I've got in here, and I'm just going to cut these in half. And I'm just going to pop them straight into here. I mean, if you want to keep them whole, but I reckon we can... They're just massive. There's no need to, right? So you've got your marshmallows into there. Not a problem. And now what we're going to do is... I've got some apricot nectar here. All right. Now, when you whether you're buying a 1 litre apricot nectar or whether you're buying a 1 litre, plant-based milk or even like a dairy milk, whatever it is that you've got, just pop it in a 1 litre water bottle, because not only does it take up less space in the door of your fridge, you can easily monitor when you're running low, so no one's going to pick out the carton and go, "Oi, who put this back in? There's nothing left in it," right? You can easily see, and there are no excuses. Oh, there we go. There's your 1 litre. We've got our 1 litre. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to, what shall we do? Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll grab a snack cup. I'll grab my snack cup and we will just pop that over to there, and we'll just pop some apricot nectar into there, all right? Then what we're going to do is grab some brown sugar. Brown sugar. We've got our brown sugar. And we will brown sugar. And I will just couple of spoonfuls straight into there. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right. So we've got our brown sugar into there. Now, what we're going to do is, let's move this around. We've got our supersonic chopper. This is the large one that comes with the funnel. It comes with the blades. There's the blades there. Please take the blade protectors off if you want to chop up your onions or your sweet potatoes, all right? So you've got that in there. There is the paddle whisk. So what I'm going to do is just grab a little bit of this. I've got pure icing sugar, just a few tablespoons of pure icing sugar into there, and I've got some vanilla. I gotta go back to school. Oh yeah. Now let's make this a little bit of fun, shall we? I've just got some natural rose extract, and I've just gonna get just a capful of that straight into there. A couple of capfuls of that is what I've got. And how awesome is that? So we're going to do like a lovely little rose water cream. Okay. Now, you all know the colder the cream, the quicker the whip, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is this. I've just got 300 mils. We're going to pop that straight into there. And we are going to... This is like your gym workout, right? Because we've got all that fruit, we've got to balance it up with some beautiful rosewater cream. All right? So we just give that a bit of a pull. Now, the colder the cream, the quicker the whip. So if you're living in southeast Queensland, where I am, and you've just got to... Just bear with me. Right? Then it might take a little bit longer, all right? However, if you're in an air-conditioned place that's not 37 degrees Celsius, it's not going to take up that much time to whip, all right? When I was doing this at a Tupperware party, you just pass it around and go, "Everybody have a go," and then by the time it gets back to you, everyone's had a go pulling it, and it's whipped beautifully and thick. Absolutely gorgeous. And you can see, normally you can see how it... Please tell me I didn't get light cream. No, because light cream doesn't whip. All right. Woo! It's jumping off the shelves. You can throw your leg into it, throw your hip into it, get a real good workout going. And it normally takes about 60 to 90 seconds. which when you're watching it on a video, oh my goodness, look at this. How awesome is that? There's my cream. I probably could have stopped. It's almost butter. I could have stopped a few pulls ago. All right, we'll just do that. Now what we're going to do, let me just show you. You know your little dip bowl that you've got in the middle? We are just going to grab our Tupperware spatula. That's a beautiful... Now the icing sugar in there will help keep its form a little bit longer, especially in this heat. That rose water is going to be beautiful. The vanilla in there is going to be gorgeous. So we will... Let me just... Oh, yum. Yum-o. All right, you get the idea. Now what we're going to do is we've got our cream. We've got our apricot nectar. We've got our brown sugar. Then what we're going to do is let's move that. It doesn't want to stay there. Light coconut milk. You grab your Tupperware can opener, open up the arms, hook that over the rim, turn it in a clockwise direction until you hear that click or you feel the pressure go a little bit. Open up the arms, hook that over, one hand on the can, the other can comes up. See how this has never touched any food? Do not ever wash it. Do not pop it in the sink. Do not pop it in the dishwasher. Never ever wash it. It will last you a lifetime. This will be the last can opener you ever buy, right? Go over to the bin, open that up, and that goes back into the drawer. How easy is that? Now, we've got our coconut. We're going to pop that straight into there. Okay. Oh, bit of a spillage. Okay. Now, the reason why I love the Tupperware can opener so much is because, a couple of reasons. I've told you some of them. Look at this. This is the can. I've just washed that out and done it a quick dry. Look at this. No sharp edges. And exactly... Oh, that ran into the cream. No sharp edges. I love it. It's so safe. It's the safest kitchen tool in the kitchen. By Tupperware. All right, now, let's have a look. We'll just thoroughly dry this. Then what we're going to do, you pop this, you could use a baby food tin or a tomato paste tin. I saw the coconut milk and went, oh, we'll do coconut milk, why not, right? We're going to pop that straight into there, right? Then we've got our methylated spirits. You could use almond essence or anything else that's flammable, because what we want to do is get the... just a little bit in the bottom. Okay? We pop the top over there. I will just thoroughly wash my hands, because we don't want any nasty little surprises, do we? What we're going to do is we're going to pop that straight into the middle. Okay, then what we're going to do is grab our skewer. I've got in here with all my birthday candles, and I've got my lighter, and I've got my matches all together in a modular mate. The Tupperware modular mates are celebrating 40 years in production this year. Can you believe that? All right. Actually, these are really long. I might not... Oh, not anymore, they're not. All right. Okay. What we're going to do is... Let me just light this skewer. Ah, hang on a minute. I've got the fan going. And I'm... Here we go. Oh, there we go. That's the... Now, I don't know if you can see that. Is the camera picking that up at all? It's not. Oh, sort of. And I'm not going to hold it up because I don't want you to... Woo! There we go. So, what you do is, you grab your wooden skewer that's been soaking in water. You grab your pineapple. We might dip that in our coconut. Right? Then we're going to roll it in some brown sugar. Then we're going to toast it over the flame so that caramelizes. How awesome is that? Then, to be really decadent, you roll it in that rosewater cream and, so long as it doesn't, yum, 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 yum. Shall we try that again? Here's our marshmallow. We're going to dip that in our orange or apricot nectar. Roll that in our brown sugar. We're going to toast it. Yum-o. Then we're going to dip that into our... Now, you might want to have a plate and serve this on a plate so that you don't end up with things dripping everywhere. But you get the idea, right? How awesome. How awesome is that? Now, when you're finished, just pop the top of the pineapple on there. That extinguishes it for you and makes it very safe, all right? So once that's extinguished, there we go. You can easily, there's your pineapple, and there's your tin that you can discard. Make that very simple. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please let me know. I'm so glad that worked out. Whew. And until next time, you know what you need to do. Oh, hang on. Let's dress the set. Dress the set again, just in case people just want to tune into the end bit. There we You know what you need to do? Forget your troubles and get happy. Dance your cares away. Shout out and get happy. I'll see you all another day. Thank you all for watching, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.